Russia's anti-doping agency says comments made by its Director General, Anna Ansilovich, have been distorted and taken out of context. In an interview published by the New York Times, Anna Ansilovich is quoted as saying that doping in Russia had been an institutional conspiracy. The interview drew a mixed reaction in Russia.
I personally think such programs exist in all countries, and Russia has been singled out. It's politics.
I don't think it's a conspiracy, as I don't think our country does conspiracies, especially in sports. Sport is clean from politics.
Russia's anti-doping agency Rusada released a statement saying that Anna Ansilovich was citing the text of the second McLaren report into doping in Russia, which spoke of an institutional conspiracy that existed across summer and winter sports athletes. Rusada says this created the impression that the Director General had admitted to a doping system. The New York Times interview comes after Russian President Vladimir Putin said there was no state-sponsored doping system at his annual press conference last Friday.
A state-sponsored doping system has never been created in Russia. It is simply not possible, and we will do everything we can to make sure such a state-sponsored system of doping support never exists.
Russia admits to having doping problems, as it says other countries do, and says it must do all it can to prevent the use of doping. Meanwhile, hundreds of Russian athletes are being retested for doping, and the 2017 bobsleigh and skeleton World Championships have been moved from Sochi to the German resort Königssee. The latest report by Richard McLaren, who has been investigating doping allegations in Russia, said that more than 1,000 Russian athletes, including Olympic medalists, benefited from a state-sponsored doping program between 2011 and 2015. While Russia says it has been clearing up its anti-doping system, it's hard to imagine how faith in the Russian sport could be restored easily. Julia Lyubova, CCTV, Moscow.